Okay, it only took me an extra day to get everything settled away so I can record, but whatever. Just to explain the series for anyone new, I'm a player for Paradigm Starfish. We're about a D2, D3 level team. And I just want to record me playing some games and talk about my thought process as a hyper-aggressive support, because there's not enough love for supports nor aggressive supports. So yeah, I'm starting with L3 because a friend asked me to do it, which I've not talked to this friend in a while, and I'm like, you know, fuck it. This weapon is so fucking good. It certainly isn't something I would go out of my way to play typically, but that's just because I'm blessed and I play talent. And by blessed I mean privileged. But no, I'm just gonna be playing this thing and see where it takes us. This weapon is already good in the fact of you can either be a very aggressive slayer or you can be a support, which I absolutely adore. I tend to lean towards what looks like slayer because that's kind of what I do. But I mostly focus on setting things up for my team, which that is why I prefer support, because I am not the best mechanical player. Also, to anyone asking, is this going to be edited or anything? No, you get full reactions. If I curse, I curse. If I call someone a bitch, they're getting called a bitch. Okay, let's see. Oh, this will be fun. Yeah. Looking at our comp, I don't need to be worrying about paint too much, so we are chilling on that front. I'm probably going to just focus on dealing with Blaster and Edit, since those weapons can give my teammates issues. Oh, hi, Edit, that's fair. Okay, just one left there. Yeah, on opening I try to set things up really quickly, especially because for a lot of players, especially in solo, people are really afraid to just get their hands dirty, and they give up a lot of space because of it. Like you can see here, I'm just moving forward and just wanting space. Yeah, that is fine. That last is going to be a smallish like that. Yeah, there's a bubble, so I just want to sidestep this because I don't have to go through bubble to stop rain. Because right now I just need to slow for my teammates, because they have much better fighting power than me. Why are we so slow? Okay. That's fine. But a lot of this for now is just going to be me focusing on slowing, because I'm noticing my teammates are flying ridiculously slow. And that's going to be an issue. Because typically the faster you can play in this game, the easier you can set things up. I'm not able to pull off the plays mechanically, but a lot of the plays I'm setting up are, like, very sound. Okay, I'm using this for pop. Fuck this. Yeah, right now I'm going to have to force my teammates can set stuff up, or can clean up fights, because I'm just going to set up for rain. As support, if you can, playing faster than your teammates is great, because if you can make sure everything's set for when they're here, you can get stuff for free. Like, it didn't quite work, but Rain was able to just push in for free. That's fine, Edit kills me. Like, you can see all the space I was taking earlier is still fully set up. Like, right now, it's just my teammates need to be taking that space. Which, we're doing after, like, 2 years, but that'll take time or not. Right now, I'm just gonna be playing. You know what? I'm just gonna guide Rain. If we grab, I'm just gonna guide the Stamp. Get off of my Rainmaker. Stop this chicanery. Yeah. Like, I'm wanting to point out this entire push. I've been actively ahead of my team, and it's been helping us a lot because we don't have to think about where we're going. It's just prepped. And because everything's prepped, I can just kind of chill back. And I don't need to worry about all that much in regards to, okay, where are we going? Am I picking up? Where are the fights gonna break out? In me playing fast and trying to set up space early, I'm able to just deal with a lot more things before they need to fight me as a team. I genuinely, you're gonna hear me the sentiment a lot, especially if I play support weapons. But I wish more supports played aggressive. Because so many supports are thinking, okay, I need to get special and then I can go. But for a lot of weapons, if you're just going forward and setting up space to support your team, you will get your special naturally as you need it. This is one of the hotter takes, according to some people. I think it's colder than, Sub-Zero, but, you know, that's just me. But this devs did a really good job with points to special. So when you're just playing naturally, you're gonna get your special as you need it. Like, a lot of the times, if you look over this, or at future games, me just playing forward, I will get skinned just about when I need it to make a massive opener. I don't think you need to be spending time burning emergency paint on opening, or just going out of your way for special. There are obviously times, but there are so many supports who, their first thought is, oh, okay, let's say I have cooler in this case. Oh, I have cooler, we have so much space in mid. Let me play for special now, compared to let's force space in mid and retain, and then I'll have cooler to get a second stronger push going. Yes, hi cat, I see you. What do you need? Yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing this. There's not a chance of how I can get popped. So for this, I'm just gonna set up on the right, and I want them to either look at me, or give me free space. Both are positive for me. Okay, so they haven't looked at me, so I'm just going to go for kill streak. And if you notice, that left side is still set up even now. So in setting up early, it makes it awkward for the enemies to push through it, and it makes it easy for once we start getting our push going. Like right now, if our teammates were to pick, because now is actually half decent time, we'd be able to push through. That's a ball point. Yeah, like right now, I'm wanting to just set up on elbow. Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak past here. Okay, so I'm just gonna stamp. As you see, I got stamped right when I needed it to cover my back. Damn, that is a 1 HP. Ah! Why are we so slow, team? Why are we in the back of mid? Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this push is gonna fall apart because we're playing so slow. So right now I'm just gonna focus on painting map and bracing. To explain bracing for if someone is unused to my terms, it's mostly I'm just wanting to be ready for when the enemy team pushes into me. Right here, I'm just trying to slow them down and trusting my teammates. It might be a mistake, but whatever. Damn, that was a clean double. Okay. Yeah. Currently, we have everything going our way, so I need to set up right before the ball point scan. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but if I can, it's going to give us so much more bleeding. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Our teammates. Oh, why did we go through that? Whatever. Our teammates are also moving kind of slowly. But that's fine. That's not anything I'm not used to. Right now, I'm just going to set up mid, because right now we need to just slow down the pace of the game to get our footing back. Oh, leave me alone, ballpoint. I see you using short range mode. Holy shit, these ballpoints know how to play the game. I say that and then they instantly stand in front of a bucket, but you know, we can't all be perfect. Yeah. Right now, I'm just gonna slow down a little bit. Because something I'm noticing is my team is moving too slow. So I'm just gonna try to help them out. Right now, we're in a good spot, so I'm just gonna keep my flank. I'm not gonna paint because something is respawning and I don't want them to catch me. And now I can save it. Because now it's way too late once they react. Where does that go? There you are. Get out of that corner. Yeah, right now I'm just going to be prepping ahead, because again, the only thing that can deal with us is ballpoints. So that's my top priority, because I now need to shift to being a starter. My team is in, so I need to shift off of being a support. Oh, please, team, just strike and go forward! I promise it's not that hard! Yeah, something for ranked specialist, which I think this is why so many people hate the mode, is you have to play fast. The slower you play, even if you think it's the right idea, it doesn't work. You only get to play slow once you have the lead. Like, you have to pay for that luxury with lead. Damn, that one was 1 HP, unfortunately. Yeah, like if you can see what the spoon is doing, all they're trying to do is go fast, and our team is struggling under it because we have to push into them. Like we don't get the luxury of what the fuck was that? Okay, whatever. But we don't get the luxury of being able to slow down the game. As you can see, the enemy team does, and right now we're having to find a white team. I can do it easily because I'm just going to be playing as close up as I can. But still, as a team, we have to find our way in, which is going to make this difficult. Right now, I'm just going to be trying to paint up mid so we can move through mid quickly. Because we have to get moving. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to wait for something to get close and then I'm going to stamp. Shit, that wall came much slow. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, like I want to point out how this is playing out. Our teammates are playing slow with rain, and we're just getting pushed from all the angles. And because of that, we're going to have a really hard push. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bite the bullet and pick up with the rain myself. Because even if I'm dying here, we have to get something going. Like, the unfortunate thing with the rain is you have very limited windows to push, and we just took none of them. Honestly, I might just, if someone's interested, I might just make a video rambling about Rainmaker, because Rainmaker is, by a mile, my best mode in the game. It's the mode where I'm close to the top 10. I think I'm top 13 right now? I don't know. I've not touched Rain in a hot second. Or I've not touched X in a hot second. But if people are curious, I definitely wouldn't be opposed to make one. Oh, okay, that's what that's about. Someone is dealing with. But I wouldn't be opposed to making a guide on Rain because I'm sorry, I think Rain is the most misunderstood mode. I haven't gotten a chance to play top level Rain yet. I plan to once PS is a little more consistent, since we're hitting a bit of a wall right now. But I want to play Rain because I think Rain is only a stall mode because people don't use the right tools. What I mean by that, so many tools that people use are good at holding and stalling. Which makes sense, we play a zones-only environment for the most part, which I can ramble about that as well. I don't like it, but oh well. But for Rain in particular, you need forcing tools. You don't have the tools to just... Or if you're running tools to just hold, of course it's going to feel sorry, and of course it's going to feel like shit, because you need to be forcing it quick. I also think Rain is fun, and I can ramble about comp making, because I think Rain is the best map, or the best mode for making comps. Because to elaborate, there are so many styles, and every weapon's strength will shine at some point in the match. Are you good at painting? Great. You let Rain run for free. Are you great at killing? Great. You can massacre Rain. And you're forcing space early for Rain, which is a necessary skill. Then you have niche things like object damage, because you can make comps like Big Swig and Welchstring, which will just insta-pop Rain together. And by insta-pop, I do mean insta-pop, like both of them hitting Rain once does over 1,000 damage. It's great. Okay, looking at this comp, I'm going to be playing a little more painting. Which is fine. I'm just going to try to set up right. Damn, that is unfortunate. Yeah, like I'm going to point out, my teammates are playing so slow, and we're going to struggle because we have to race. Because the enemy team gets to just go forward, and whoever is going forward in Rainmaker typically has an advantage. Especially on the stall. Like, the quicker you can play your openings on Rain, the better. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand, because I'm just gonna try to force space. Oh, damn. Oh, that hit? Huh, you think that 96 is close enough. Like, I'm just gonna point out, we're trying to get in, and we just can't, because we're not going as a team, and we're trying to let them come into us. Like, we're effectively just giving up points for free, which isn't a good thing. Dicarbon. Joint. Okay, come on, teammate. I can paint for you. Yeah. Given we're actually pushing and our teammate has an idea of what speed looks like, I'm going to be playing as fast as I can, and I'm going to just start trying to force clear things with stamp in a second. I see you on that rail. Yeah, our teammates can grab, like, right now, we're in a perfect spot. Ah! You gone? Yeah. So I'm wanting to point out, just in comparison to last game, since it's the same map and I'm still, you know, playing L3, because we played fast, we were able to force through. Which is so important because now you can see how our push is, like, being successful. Shit. Ah! Okay, that's fine. But I'm gonna point out, notice that the enemy team is trying to stall, now they're stuck in this corner. So it doesn't even matter that Carbon's free. Oh, I should have added strength, whatever. But it doesn't matter that Carbon got free, because we're just pushing. And in the fact that we are pushing, we get to control the pace of the match. That's fine. I don't even mind dying to the path, because I can die here. Notice, that wing's not moving from the corner. For now, I'm just gonna set up and stall mid, because I want to make sure the enemy team doesn't get that same advantage of, okay, we're pushing now. Oh, this is perfect. I actually like being marked here. Yeah, perfect. Because now I can just get attention on me. That's fine. Oh, why are we not going forward, team? Stamper, you betrayed me. Because they were playing so fast. Yeah. Like, here I'm gonna just be throwing my leg away just to stall Rain. Because we need to be doing something to stall it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Rain is uncomfortable to a lot of people, because here we need to be, or we needed to push for, like, ahead way earlier. So right now, the only thing I can do is slow things down until my teammates feel ready to push. Or until they make a massive mistake like this, which I can take advantage of. Unfortunately, yeah, we're just going too slow. Which is really go off Stanford, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna do my favorite thing of Rain Midfield, which is just sidestepping and getting the fuck out. With Rain, you get to control the pace of the game entirely. Teammates, I don't care about your core, you need to match me. Yeah, I'm gonna get moving now, because now my team's actually trying to do this. Or not, because that just went forward and backwards. Ah! Why do we do this? I hope you know, people, like, I get it, but if you're going forward, full commits are going forward, please. Like, you're gonna give your teammates for long ideas, and you're going to get people killed. When you're going forward and then backing out. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on going right now, because we have to get something moving. And I'm just gonna point out, like, it's just me alone pushing Rain. Carbon, shit. Okay. Yeah, Carbon's on the jump. It's not going, whatever. Wait, I alone was able to just push Rain into that corner and start gaining us some points to work with. And right now, we're actually able to play off of it fairly well. I saw you. Ah! I just can't get my last shot to connect. This is unfortunate. Yeah, just need my last shot to connect at all. Oh well, there's not much I can do about that. Like, again, if you're noticing, we're able to get things going. Because we're just trying to set stuff up. Like, the slower you play Rain, the worse this mode's gonna feel, I promise you. It's probably one of the best Rain players in the West. I promise you, it's going to suck when you play slow. Right now, I'm just gonna be trying to, like, okay, my teammates are going in, so I'm gonna just push with this. What the? Ah, Jet, okay. That is unfortunate. Yeah, look, none of our teammates tried to force into that corner. Nice, hands up. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I have to say, Rain is a much better team mode, however, I love because Rain in solo is actually quite fun if you know what you're doing. The Sharon into is, this is not a weapon I'm good at, so I can't generate enough force by myself. If you are good at your weapon and you like being a Slayer, or you're a support and you know you can go quick enough and live, take as much space as you can, and focus, like, next time you play Rain, just focus purely on speed, and getting space before the enemy team can. Like, I promise, well, yes, it's gonna scare the shit out of you, and it's mentally taxing, it's really rewarding and fun. Let's see. Yeah, that looks about right stat-wise. It's a wee bit unfortunate, but what can we do? Oh, wait, I'm now browsing. I forgot something with L3. Because I've used to play this thing a lot in the past. If you booyah in between your shots, you shoot faster. So I'll just paint normally so I can show you. That's 5 bursts, and then with booyah, it's a wee bit tighter, and it's a wee bit faster. Which is really nice, honestly. There aren't many times where you'd want to use it, but Okay, no, that's a lie. You can use this a lot. It's just, do you value your finger and do you value your teammate's sanity? Because doing this for every fight, well, yes, optimal, is going to annoy the shit out of your teammates. Granted, though, you can always make it worse by doing this way and piss someone the hell off. I'm gonna stop with that because that's starting to turn the hand, but it is something you can do in this game with the L3. I used to work on H3 and 2, I believe, and now it no longer works, which is unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about that. Yeah, there's a lot of silly attack in this game. If you want to see something silly, run a V-Mini, hit a target 3 times and throw a direct burst bomb. You'll see what I mean, I promise. Oh, that's it, man. We have double stamp. This is going to be really fun. You know, I should probably talk about stamp in a wee bit, because I think stamp is also misunderstood. I see, though. Shit, treasure, okay, treasure took bro. That's fine. Again, I'm gonna open the map. Look at how far back we are. Like, I know we're trying to stop pop. Like, we have to get going. Because the slower this is gonna go, the more it's gonna benefit the enemy team. Yeah, I'm gonna just set things up for now. Because, yeah, we're guaranteed to lose that, and now I can go back safely. That's enough of that, thank you very much. Okay. Everything's set up, so I'm just gonna go back to right. Because right now, I just need to cause as much damage as I can before they set up. Okay, perfect. I killed... What are we doing? Ah! Please go with your teammates and where they're setting up. You will make supports cry. And I promise you, you don't want to make your support cry. Because when you do, they're gonna stop giving you paint. Damn, go off, Swig. I love that thing. It's turning so good. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna jump over to our Nautilus. Damn, I was not jumping. I guess I'm not jumping to our Nautilus. Like, I'm gonna point out with this, because we took this path which wasn't set up, it takes so much longer to gain the same space that we could have done earlier. Like, if we went right, we would have gotten the space for free much quicker. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna be focusing on harassing the Inkers, because they are the only things which are a threat. Where'd the charger go? There you are. Oh damn, that didn't kill? Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus pop and I'm gonna go back to the right. Since jumping up is inadvisable right now. Yeah. I'm gonna point out something with setting up. This right side is set up even now. Like, people do not check areas once you set them up. Or they don't like force them back to their side. Yeah, the sun down. No, stop that. Get over here, Charger. Yeah. You might think that I'm just targeting the Charger to be a dick, but like, the Charger is the main threat that we have to deal with if we're trying to end the game. Charger isn't great on defense. If you're trying to hold a lead, and it's close and the enemy team moves fast. However, it can still just entirely stop a push. Like, just because it only gets one shot does not mean that one shot isn't incredibly valuable. Hi, buddy. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna be trying to set up and figure out what the enemy team wants. Oh, that's a rage quit. Yeah, I'm gonna get moving here, then. I want to point out here, again, this right side is so set up. Like, if you are a support player, your job needs to be setting things up before your teammates even need to think about them. Like, in my opinion, a good support should not be noticeable, but it's notable when you don't have one. Because when you don't have one, you just don't have anywhere to move. Yes, I'm playing slow right now, our teammates are playing slow, and we have a massive lead. So right now, I'm not too worried about trying to win the game. But to anyone wondering, yes, I'm a little bit of a hypocrite, since I'm focusing on saying most of what I'm doing and why, than just doing it. Because playing fast is one of, if not the hardest things you can do in this game. Yeah. Right now, I'm just going to be wanting to set up this side. Because right now, I'm able to just set this up so cleanly for our teammates, so we don't need to worry about it. And I can permanently hold this area with paint. I know you're there, T-Tech. I'm just going to force it out. Nice. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go through here. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill in the spawn while my teammates figure out what they want to do. I know you're going up there, buddy. Yeah, please do not underestimate this thing's fighting power. It's ridiculous. Oh, we love the free 1v1s. Okay, what the hell did I hear? Whatever. Oh my, that map is very blue. That is very, very blue. Anyways, what I was saying about support, because I think I cut that off. Good supports shouldn't be felt, because it should feel like to everything else, the game just plays smoothly. Like, a good support is someone who can set things up well in advance before you're even thinking about it. So, like, I'll use that stage as an example from Hardback. I was setting up Elbow well before we even needed to worry about Elbow. So the second that we got to the point where we could actually use Elbow, everything was painted. And by the time my teammates were using Elbow, I was already painting into their spawn. You don't feel a good support, but you feel when you don't have a good support, because things are being set up as you're moving. And when they're being set up as you're moving and while you're getting there, that is an issue. Because Slayers need to just be able to get in and fight. If your Slayers are having to slow down in paint or wait for paint, something is very wrong. It's also why I dislike Pen a little bit, because Pen plays too far back to be able to paint those areas. If you play Pen fast, it's fine. But so many Pens play just from cooler that it's an issue. I'm honestly going to use this game just to prove my point of, okay, I'm going to take the areas like before we need them. Because right now, I'm going to trust my teammates can just win their fights. I know there's a bucket by Trench. This is unfortunate. I will go back then. Get off of me. You also get off of me. Like right now, I'm just going to be focusing on keeping space away from the enemy team. Until we're ready to move. Shit, that's unfortunate. What? Team, please! You're killing me here. The downfall of being a support, especially for someone who specializes in support, is there will be a lot of times where you just get a team and you can't do shit. Unfortunate. That is 1 HP. Yeah, this is a little unfortunate, because my team is going so slow. We also have no forcing tools, I guess, which is going to be an issue. Maybe this wasn't the right game to try to prove my point on. Yeah. For now, I'm just going to be trying to draw attention off. Because I need my teammates to figure out what they're doing first. Because once we know that, we're going to be sitting pretty. That range is 1 HP. Okay. I'm going to trust this right now. Because we have a lot of force going in. Yeah, perfect. Dynamo is just... So if you notice here, I'm just pushing way ahead of my teammates because they don't need me with them. Or they shouldn't. Still you in particular. Holy shit, rush. But that area ahead, I can prep very easily, so we can just move. Oh my team. Okay. I guess I'm going to be babysitting my team a bit this game. That's fine. Yeah. The only thing I'm afraid of right now is Dynamo just beating or just forcing the game. Because that will be uncomfortable. Okay, that's fine. I can trade up a little bit. Yeah. Look, we're getting a lot of space here, which is good. We need our ball stream to pick up. Like, if our teammates pick up and have any speed, we will be sitting very pretty. Yeah. Yeah. So I want to point out, because I haven't been able to set this up of late, because I was having to babysit the team, now it's going to be uncomfortable getting up. And that's why I had to solve against the leader. But here I have everything painted in advance. So now I can just cause as much damage as I can. Because now my teammates can just follow. And now if we're smart, we just pop and go. Perfect. Thank you. What are you doing, Wall String, please? We need your popping power, my friend. I'm going to trust my teammate to grab. And I'm just going to be trying to watch this angle here. Damn, it's going to go. Yeah. Our teammates just need to go. Please, team, just go. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna just watch this bucket. we go. Unfortunate. Nice, come back with it, Red. The strat is actually trying to fight with me, which is great. Good, thank you, friend! That's what you should be doing with Rain. That will make your supports so happy because it's, hey, I did all of this work for you earlier. Now you can use it, and now you are using it. So thank you very much, Fred. Yeah. Right now, just because we have such a large advantage, I'm just going to be focusing on causing damage to their structure. Because right now, I'm keeping a Rain a mile behind because they're worried about it. You're going to have to fend for yourself, Fred. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. Right now, I'm probably going to just chill up here for a little bit and just wait for them to grab one. And now do this. Because now I can just melt their defense. Bye. Oh, that Dynamo's name is Catch Me. Well, buddy, I sure did. Yeah. Right now, because we have a massive lead and it's late in the game, I'm just going to be focusing on kills. Because I don't need to worry about a lot right now. Hi, Dynamo, I saw you. It jumped out, coward. Actually, that's the right play. I don't know why I'm calling them a coward. I just wanted to fight them. Yeah. Something I'm going to be doing right now is just trying to make sure I have a different path up from my teammates to be able to cover more. Because, like, my teammates wouldn't have been able to cover range, but I was putting myself in a spot where, worst comes to worst, I can do that. Right now, though, my team needs to just chill the fuck out and guard lane. I don't like that sitting there. I have a bad feeling. Yeah. Like, right now, I'm just gonna be focusing on doing damage before it's too late. Okay. We're sitting pretty. Yep, perfect. Okay. That was so much more stressful than it had to be. Ah! Yeah, note to everything that isn't a support. If you play with a support, please play off of us. The way I've taken to explaining supports, and especially how I like to play, is supports aren't going to magically make something happen. But what they do, though, is they amplify whatever is going on already. So, like, let's say you're pushing, like, let's say you have, what's the best fighting weapon that people think? Let's say you were playing Nautilus. Like, let's say you're playing Nautilus Junior. The Junior isn't going to magically make something happen. However, what the Junior will do is amplify whatever the fuck the Nautilus is doing. So compared to, oh, it's just a Nautilus with some paint, that's fine. You now have a Junior who's giving a chip to the Nautilus to 3-tap. In active paint. And then the second things start going wrong, it's, oh, hi, I have a bubble. Like, if you play that pairing, which is actually deceptively good, I wish more people used it, you'll see what I mean. Because supports are really good at amplifying, but they don't just make things happen. That's why you have Slayers. Like, that's what Slayers and middle lanes are for. Are to generate that space. Skirmishers are close-ish to a support. With skirmishers, though, they do force something to happen, because they're threatening space. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun game. I don't need to worry about paint at all. Wait, we have triple wall. This is gonna be fun. Anyways. Rapid? Bad. Well, just go tap the thing, Reflux. Oh my. Okay, I put too much faith in my teammates. That's fine, I know if you know that. Yeah. Currently, I'm just gonna be trying to set up and hold mid. Because I don't think my teammates... Damn, okay. That is unfortunate. But my teammates don't need me to be setting up paint. Like, we already have more than enough paint. The issue I see us having is we have triple wall, and it's going to lock us down. Which is great on defense, don't get me wrong. But it's terrible on offense. Okay, that's fine, I don't mind Cursor telling me. Yeah, I'm honestly gonna let this play out. Because I'm dead and nothing's prepping the space ahead, even if we get popped, this push is going to be very rough. Because nothing's prepped ahead. Like, this is a difference between a good and bad support. Because you can see here, we're now needing to play this game of how do we go forward? We got everything together, but look at how rough this is. If someone pushed forward earlier, we wouldn't have had that mess. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Go forward, friend, please. That's fine. I'm gonna back off here. Actually, nah, I should be going in here. Yeah, I just got spooked off by that charger. I should have gone forward there. That's fine. right here, like at where we are now, where we have 17 points remaining, that this is where it makes sense to slow down and start using defensive tools. But again, defensive tools are a luxury. They are not what you get first. Like, the best way to play Rain is living by the motto. Like, the best defense is a good offense. That is the best way to play it. Okay, it's respawning. Get off that rail. Yeah. Right now I'm just gonna try and set up damage because we are What? Killed me there. H3, okay, that makes sense. And she stood freeze for a second, like, what the hell? Let's see. Yeah. Right now, I'm honestly probably gonna stop saying what I'm doing, because I'm really just wanting to set up damage and set up some key areas for if we get another push going. That was lucky. Holy. Damn, Charger. Okay. Yeah. This Charger is, like, the only threat right now. And I'm gonna be real, I think that's mostly just not playing super well right now, compared to the Charger being good. Because typically I can just break down these angles. No, stop that. What is this laggy H3? I don't like that. Okay. I'm just gonna go behind here, because I want to set up something. I think Rapid might be watching me, which is great. It's not okay. Right here, I'm gonna paint because I want Stamp right now. Because Stamp is just gonna help this offense a lot. Am I dead? Am I alive? I don't know what I am. Right now, I'm just gonna chill out here for a bit. Because it's just Bucket that wants me, and, like, that's fine. Oh, Bucket went over Grants. I forgot about this. Yeah. Like, right now, I don't need to worry too much about setting anything up. Because now I can just play... It pretty much matters sometimes. I just want to set up fights. Like, I just want to set up and take fights. You know what? Nah. I'm gonna do the boring thing. Because I need it once on video if I'm playing Rainmaker. Okay, it's one down. Holy, this thing can move! Credit where it's due. Most people do not know how to move like that. Nice. Oh, wait, that wasn't treasure. Okay, I'm gonna slow the game down. Never mind. That's gonna be an issue. Please, mechanics. Thank you. Yeah. Now we're set. Okay, I'm gonna pick up Rain before I do this again. I want to go over the most important part of Rain, which everyone hates, which is song. You want to put yourself in spots where, even if you die, it's going to be hell to get you out of, and where you can cover multiple areas to make sure that you can't be forced. Like right here, I know something's wanting to go through sight, so I can just set my shots off there. But I can cover any angle someone can try to hit me. Like here, I'm just getting free kills. Like, if I had slightly better aim, that's a free triple on defense. And then the advantage of keeping Rain there is we can very easily re-grab and throw it back into the corner. Like, if I think it's not putting it in the corner. I'm gonna jump out then. I'm just gonna get Stamp Report since we aren't playing smart. But if you put it in spots where you can easily re-grab again, it makes it so much harder to deal with. And yes, I know that is entirely why people call Rain a stalling mode. If their Charger played for back and noticed, hey, they're just stalling, if they vac me, I'm dead. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. The thing that is a challenge is you have to clear the entire team at once. So you need really good forcing tools to work with. What are you doing, cat? I see you just want attention. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess this would be the other thing for support, since I'm gonna do one more game and call it for this, whatever this is. For supports, you can't worry about what your KD looks like or worry about your life. There's only correct plays where it makes sense if you die, and even if you die, it's not gonna matter. Like, I'd rather a support who plays confident and can force space quickly, and have like a 1 in 7 KD, than someone who has a like 7 in 1 KD, who did nothing but play for core the entire day. Hell, that's why I actually hate playing with most core supports. And it's like, okay, I'll honestly just play something different for support if I need to play with people like that. Because, look, KD is not indicative of a good support. What is indicative of a good support is how your teammates feel. Like, if you're feeling great difficulty getting your push going, that means you're doing something wrong as a support. If the support themselves is having issues setting things up, that means something's going wrong with the settings. Or middle ends. But typically, for supports, you just need to be playing your game and setting things up for your teammates. It's also why support is often a thankless job, because, again, you shouldn't feel a good support. If you're feeling a good support, that means they're a really good support, but you'll feel when you don't have a good support. But because of that, people will often say, well, that game felt bad, and you're the support player, so you're obviously a bad support player. Like, no, you're doing the right things, or sorry, something idiots. And if your teammates are being idiots and blaming you, then all you need to do is play like a Slayer and say, I got you, homie. That will teach them. But all of a sudden, no, it's not that. Oh my, this is double Hydra. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to play, to set up a lot of things, because those Hydras need to die. Like, I'm probably going to be stuck playing with Slayer for a lot of this game, because I don't think my teammates have the tools to just brute force Hydra, nor do I have faith in their speed to brute force Hydra as well. Okay, that's you down. Yeah, I'm just gonna force the Hydra. Perfect. Yeah, like right here, we're setting things up very nicely in advance. Oh, hi, Hydra. That's fine. Like, I'm pointing out, I went forward, did the right thing of setting up space, and now Rain is going for free. It doesn't matter that I died. That's what I mean when I'm saying, like, don't worry about making the right play. It's hard because so many people shun supports if they die a lot, but, like, it doesn't matter. Deaths really don't matter in this game, nor do kills. It just matters the timing of them. I'm jumping to you, friend. Nice, like, that's going. I'm gonna chill here. I'm gonna wait for this Hydra to drop and go. What? Why are you rejecting this? The most, like, paranoid anchor ever. I'm just gonna stamp. I don't want to stamp having a chance here. Which side are you picking? I missed that threat. This is sad. I also fell. This is even worse. That's fine. I'm gonna just chill out on the left here. And try to set up some fights. Yeah. Oh, hi there, friend. You're gonna stop that. Thank you. Yeah. Like, I'm pointing out, for a lot of this, taking off angles is definitely more of a skirmish thing. I play skirmish support on the team, so that's why I do it, like, so easily. But it is a very important thing, especially if you can do it off the field. Because when you can take very different angles, you make sure that the enemy team can't set things up differently. So like right now, my entire team's on left, so I'm going to set up an angle on right to make sure my teammates can get infantry. Or here, like, this Hydra isn't looking at me, it's not looking at my teammates, which is the important thing. And my teammates were able to get pushed off of that. Which is literally all that matters to me. Okay, I need to take a picture of my cat at some point. She's just sleeping peacefully in a beanbag chair. Yeah. Right now, I just want to slow Rain down, and I want to get the enemy team looking at me, so my teammates can set up what they want to for defense. So right here, you can see I'm leading them on a very wild pitch chase. And because of that, Rain hasn't had a chance to actually set up a one-shot. Or yeah, they haven't been able to set up a push yet, which is great for us. Because the less pushes they get set up, the more likely we are to win. God, I wish I had some IA builds on this build. I just don't have many IA builds anyways. Because the level 2 IA on this stuff is so good. Honestly, I'll probably ramble about that after this and just talk about your stuff and home stuff, because that's all the boring things. However, I know some people who I'm good friends with like the boring things, so going. Yeah, right, I'm just gonna leave this thing on the dishes. Fun fact for a lot of players, if you're worried about something fighting you, go towards it, and you'll live way more often. Because most people are going to run at you in return. Like, if they think they have an advantage for a go, they're going to just run at you and try to confirm your go. And in doing that, that makes them... Okay, thank you, teammate. But that makes them very predictable. And if you run forward, most people just aren't ready for it. There are so many times where I've been in a bad spot and I just run forward and I'm good. If Tommy ever makes, like, recorded content, y'all should watch her. I might put her stuff in the description, who knows. Depends on how I'm feeling at the time. But what she'll do is she'll just go forward. And she does so many things before then just getting some amazing kills. That's hateful. That's the most hateful build I've seen in a hot second. Like, I know that Hydra doesn't like me. Ooh, why are we burning versions of that is probably another video I could do. There's a lot of video ideas I have in my head. If y'all want them, just ask me for them and eventually I'll record them. Maybe. Probably. Who knows? Now I lost my train of thought. You've got to get right. Oh yeah, just going forward for fights. It's a lot more consistent than this one. It just requires fighting units. You know what, I'm just gonna jump back and do all the stuff and play for Stamp Up Down. I didn't need to try to Stamp, I just thought it would be funny. Yeah, okay, let's go. Anyways, yeah, that's the gameplay of L3, at least for how I played it. Like, what I got very to me is being confident taking space and taking fights, because L3 and especially L3D is deceptively good at fighting. And its mobility is nothing to scoff at. There's so many people who wouldn't think that, like, super mobile supports are good, but they really are. Because it lets you skirmish and support it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I also want to bring up L3's range, because L3's range is deceptive. I swung at the edge of my range a lot, which I don't recommend for a ton of weapons. But for some weapons, you definitely need to just be playing at the edge of your range to comfortably be living. Okay, so you're gonna have to give me a second to get visuals back from the game. Okay, well, I'm going to talk about range, because I don't think people realize how absurd this thing's range is. Because I can hit something comfortably from here, I don't think most shooters can. Because this should be mini-range. Yeah, like, this thing has the same range as mini, which outranges a lot of the other shooters comfortably. Splash is already one of the shorter range shooters. Where's Shot? Where's Shot? Let's see. Like, yeah, Shot doesn't even have a chance of hitting. Like, I have to be hitting and hoping to fall off. And L3 hits that comfortably. Then the other thing with L3 is you can use a little bit of intensify action. I recommend, like, 2 subs. And you get even more range off of your jumps. You're not doing max damage, but you're still doing a considerable amount of damage. From here, which this is where Shot can't even hope to get you. Oh, this was so odd without it. Run speed. Anyways, yeah. Showing build stuff. This is what I typically run. I'm a mobility fiend, but I like having the extra mobility. I can just move super far between my shots. I'll take off my run speed so y'all can see a difference. Yeah, I'll do this. This has no run speed, and there's a million difference. It's not bad. It just really likes having run speed, because it can do a lot more with it. I wouldn't recommend using charge up on this weapon because it's iffy, because I don't think you need stamp a lot of the time, and when you need stamp, you're playing an L3. Like, this is one of the better painting weapons in the game. Like, yes, this is open area, but still, this is half my special in a few seconds. Or here, just for shits and giggles. Perfect scenario where you just have as much paint as you can. How long does it take to get special? This is without using blue attack because it would be faster. Okay, that's probably about like 5-6 seconds. That's not terrible. Like, you can get special ridiculously fast, especially on this weapon. And not to mention when you're fighting, you're gonna be getting stamped anyways because you just outrange so many things. And you have this much range, which is absurd. I'm sorry. I love this thing. It's so fun because it has just a ridiculous amount of range. And then talking about pop stuff, because that's honestly what I specialize in, is pop making, as well as like supportive stuff, but I want to talk about pop making more. With L3, you're wanting to pair it with weapons that are very good at fighting independently, but also like the paint. So what's a good weapon? I use paintbrush since Storm uses this weapon. Paint is a weapon which I really likes it, because as you can see here, this weapon can struggle to paint for itself. It's what it uses range for, but it's really good at fighting independently. It also will damage her deceptively while you're healthy, doing 31 damage a shot. Like, if L3 hits 2 shots, it's pretty much guaranteed to give a kill to this weapon. Like, this is a weapon that just first comes to mind if you want good independent fighting weapons which can pair with it, something like Dynamo is good, or not Dynamo, that's a different idea. Something like Stamper is good. Because, again, anything with 30 damage pairs, and, you know, L3 has 31 in Burst Bomb, and Stance. Which is really good with it. This weapon also benefits a lot from mobility. And, yes, it can paint for itself, but it likes having something else paint with it. But this just offers the team a lot more people to work with. You have some niche supports, or I'm saying niche because people don't view them highly. We have something like Swig, which also works really well with it. At max range, this thing does 40 damage from deceptively far. Like, this is the edge of my range, I think. Yeah, like, this thing has a super amount of range. Like, this pairs super well with it, because if I'm using horizontal, which hits everything, it's a bare minimum 40, excluding fall off. Which pairs super well with things, and your 70 hitbox, or where you hit for 70 is actually larger than a lot of people give it credit. Because, yeah, I think the 70 from here, yeah. And given it's 31, I think this is a lethal combination, like from Perish. Anyways, it's a really strong pairing with this also offers a lot of paint. Some people don't like playing with two supports on the same team. I do, because it just gives you a lot of paint to work with, and the enemy team has to figure a way through all the paint. Dynamo is also really good pairing with it for similar reasons, because I can get into here and one-shot you, and I'm doing 40 damage from back here. Or no, that's running with 40. Yeah, that would have been enough to kill if something happened. Like, this thing does a lot of damage from a good distance, which pairs super well with L3. Because, like, where I'm hitting for 60 is without L3's range. Or it's further than L3's range, so it can play off of it very nicely. This thing is also a deceptive. Okay, I'm sorry, my cat just had a blep. Okay, I'm so sorry. Or out of blep, whatever. Things. Well, there's a lot of things you can do with L3 as a support. The main thing I would say with L3 is you don't want to pair a lot of generalists, which are decently good at everything, but doesn't specialize in one thing. So, to me, like, shooters, I don't like pairing with L3. I don't mind mid-odds and stuff, but I don't like short-range shooters with L3. Because it feels like they're trying to fight for doing the same thing, and it doesn't offer enough force for what L3 wants. Something like Roller is really good, or the Roller class is really good with it, because all of these can specialize in fighting, or all of these specialize in fighting in one way or another. Like, this is fast in killing, this is medium range in killing, this is literally you don't get to approach, this is I will poke you out and paint, while also having a close one-shot, and I already talked about Swig. I don't mind Chargers, I probably will have a whole rant about Chargers, because I feel super iffy about them, but they do work. All of the buckets mesh well, because they're super good at fighting and setting up damage pairs. Because, let's see, Try doesn't pair with it, Blob doesn't pair with it, I think Sheen pairs with it, Expo pairs with it, I think Dread does as well, at least for damage. All the Splatoons I like with it, because they can just specialize in fighting with having enough tools for everything. Buoys are really good with it as well, because they just benefit off of paint. Bros love this thing, I'm sorry, I just showing damage stuff because I'm a brown nerd. I'm hitting for like 60 from back here. So like anything that has off of it is going to die. And that's just about the perfect amount of damage the pair will do. It's not a perfect kill, sure, but like, whatever. You don't need to worry about perfect kills. It's just, is it good enough? Yes. And a lot of people will just take passive damage from step 8. Which is really good. I'm also going to give the most crisp bit of information in this video, because 10 to L3 is deceptively good because you can put a stand behind it. L3 also has good range, and 10 has no fall off. So, I can hit something from, like, max range for enough damage to let something kill, or to let L3 kill. Okay, this is a wee bit annoying for getting on Judo on. Like, just trust me, it has literally no fall off, it's great. Okay, I'll make this wall. Yeah, because like from here I can hit things for a lot of damage if the RNG allows it. Or like from here, same thing. So yeah, Tent definitely likes playing with us. All the Brellas do, honestly. Because Brellas work super well with paint around them. If you don't think Blasters work well with this thing, I would like to have words. Blasters work so well. Because they just get so much painting, and they can bait off of the L3. Brush is... I actually don't know about Brush out there. I know Paint is, I know Octobrush is, I don't know about V-Brush. I would imagine they're good because they're just so mobile, and they can play off of it, but I'm not sure. I'd have to see it and play it. I think all of the bows actually mesh well with it. Maybe not this thing, but I just don't have enough practice to say. I do know that V-Bow and Reef work well with it, and I think all of the Taunas work super well with it. Like, the main thing I'd say for L3, though, is just play to its strengths. Because with L3, you just have this hyper-mobile weapon with, like, a good bit of damage to pair with. Like, if I can hit 2 shots on something, okay, hold up, yeah, like that, 650 damage is a lot to work with. 650 damage is also enough to pair something like Squeezer up with. Squeezer does 38 damage on a shot, so you can just beam people from halfway across the map with high mobility. And good fighting fire. But if you're gonna play with other, play with strengths. Eat paints a lot, so you can run weapons that don't need paint, or that already paint out, or that want paint. Because this thing just puts out so much paint when it decides I'm painting now. So anything to take advantage of it, you can pair weapons with it already. Because this is a few flicks with, or that's a few shots with other. And you can pair it with something like Swig, which in the same amount of time can do like this. And now it just becomes incredibly hard to push it. Because having that on top of your L3, this paint is already ridiculous. I don't know, L3 is a very versatile weapon, but it's not a weapon I would recommend just playing. Or, this isn't a weapon I would recommend just for support. Because I think L3 is a weapon where you want to put some time onto it. It's not a weapon secondary, that's what I mean, not secondary, or not support. Like, I actually would recommend this highly as a support, it's really good. I just wouldn't recommend this as a secondary because this is a weapon that takes time to warm up. Like, you should have seen yesterday, I was playing it messy for the first few games. I got it all together, but it's not the easiest weapon to just pick up. Here, let me just show my wins. Minus the few that I lost in warm up. Or no, this was actually on video, wasn't it? Because I think I recorded after that one, this game. Just game one. But I was playing around with L3 a good bit. And, like, when L3 works, it's really good. But when it struggles, it really struggles. Like, this is a weapon which would just, as I said before, amplify whatever you're doing. I'm thinking, I don't think I have much else I really want to talk about with this weapon. I feel like just keep doing this series for a while and just hit other weapons because I don't think other weapons get enough health, especially for what they can do as supports. Because you can play any weapon like a support. The only weapon I get to really attack with that is Leader, because I don't like Leader, I don't want to run that. But yeah, like if you have anything you want me to see or want me to clarify, just say in the comments, because I do not mind answering. I don't love talking about this game, because I'm sure y'all can hear from me just rambling. Eventually, I'm just going to be putting stuff on Blue Sky and asking for what weapon people want to see. Whatever looks the most fun there to me is just what I'm going to pick. So it's not going to be like, oh yeah, this got a lot of, like, this got a lot of likes or something. It's just, oh, that looks fun to me. That's what I'm going to run. It's like literally 3 people on Blue Sky was like, gave out weapons, and I'm like, I'm gonna play this because an old friend asked, and this will look like the most fun thing. So, yeah. I'm also gonna say this is the last video of the video. You should absolutely follow me, because I'll be making more content like this in the future. And also follow me on Blue Sky, so you can piss off Richie, so we can get back into making content. Please and thank you. Because he's decided that the person he needs to surpass in followers, and I have more than him somehow, despite this being like my first video. Anyways, hope this was helpful. Again, if you have a question, either like just message me on Blue Sky, DM me on Discord, or just comment, and I'll get around to it eventually.